right off the bat, I've just got, as much as I love One Piece, you guys know I'm a big One Piece fan. People call me Peace Todd, all of that stupid shit. But it's episodes like this that just gets me stressed. Like, what is this? A whole episode. Okay, maybe not the whole episode, but the big majority of this episode was based around Giolla and the Straw Hats that aren't capable of fighting like big time opponents. Man, please do not comment saying, oh, Giola's a big time opponent, because she isn't. Yeah, that's what you guys need to get. She's fucking useless. She's weak as fuck. You can tell by her fucking devil fruit power. Her devil fruit power is to turn people into art. Turn the things that she finds ugly beautiful. And if that is the case, why doesn't she use her powers on her own self? Because she's an ugly bitch. Yeah, she's not beautiful, she's ugly. You know you're ugly when you have to make compliments for people to say by yourself. It doesn't come natural because you're fucking ugly. So for someone that's fucking hideous to come out and say that her power turns things that are ugly into beautiful, it's obvious your powers doesn't work because you're still ugly as fuck. So what is going on here? Obviously the beginning of the episode, big news, big fucking news. Basically Doflamingo explaining the roots of all this shit, how he became the ruler of Dressrosa and all of that shit. Basically, what I'm getting from this is that Doflamingo is like, he's basically a celestial dragon if you think about it. So basically the 800 years ago, I think he said the 20 kings, maybe apart from the Alabaster one, so make it 19 kings of different countries came together and formed an alliance which is now known as the world government. So I'm guessing that those kings are the elders of the Marines. So what are you trying to say, that they've lived 800 years so far? I mean, I won't put it past them because they look crinkly as fuck when you see them in copper openings back in the days. They look crinkly as fuck. So basically those are the previous kings of each country come together, form the fucking catastrophe that is now known as the world government. And then with that, they left like 19 countries without a royal family. So a royal family was elected. Obviously the descendants of them 19 kings, the world government elders, are known as the celestial dragon, them things that Luffy once touched in the face. Yeah, so obviously with electing a new family, it comes to Dressrosa where he was like, well, the what's it called, the royal family that was in Dressrosa was the Riku family. And in terms of the Don Quixote family, I think I've already forgot, to be honest, because I was just pissed off at this Giolla thing. But I think he said that the Don Quixote family was the descendants of the world government or some shit like that. I forgot. Sorry if I got this wrong, I'm sorry, cause this Giolla shit was just pissing me off to the absolute max. But anyway, better things have come from this episode, such as Bartolomeo finally got to meet, or hasn't met him, but he's standing in the Colosseum bit because Kinemon and Zoro are trying to figure out how they can get to Luffy without causing a scene. I found it funny because man said don't cause a scene, and Zoro's like, maybe I should just cut it up then. Kinemon repeat, do not cause a scene, that will cause a scene. And then Zoro's just like, I'll cut it out quietly, gently. That is not the point. The point is you can't cut it up at all. You see Bartolomeo strolling, and I was thinking, yeah, maybe he's back to his cool self. He probably just caught a glimpse of Zoro's green hair, just flew back, started crying, gave us a history lesson on why exactly Zoro is the OG that he is. He gave us a history lesson on how he cut up 100 men, how he just destroyed Ennis Lobby. he's the vice captain of the Straw Hats. He's just giving us a history lesson. The OST was playing that raw, yeah, reminding us that why Zoro is the beast that everyone says he is. Obviously, he's crying there in the corner. He doesn't even know why he's crying. He's just fucking crying. Obviously, he probably just bust bare nuts in his boxes there, meeting fucking Zoro. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do when he gets the whole of the Straw Hats in one place. He's probably gonna collapse. He's gonna collapse, gonna faint, fucking batty way. Anyway, Bartolomeo's Magi, always be Magi. But seriously, let me just continue. This is gonna be a rant for like the next 3 minutes. Giolla, seriously, why doesn't she stay down? First of all, Nami, Chopper, not even Momonosuke because he's not been part of the crew, but Nami and Chopper aren't. They actually believe that Brooke turned on them. Shows how much like they trust you. They actually believe that Brooke will turn on them after all these years. See, you can't trust no one. Yeah. So he sliced her. That should have been the end of it. She got back up. Why is she getting back up? Stay down. You are useless. Get the fuck out of here. She opens this Heaven's Gate crap. They knock her down again. She decides to come back. What is going on? Only to be taken down by your fucking bat. By the little punk that is known as Momonosuke. Fucking hell. What is this? Stop it. Just stop it. I believe it's finally over now, so good gracious for that. But we went to the palace where Baby 5 was brought back to us, and then there's a new guy there, Gladius, part of the Pika army, and obviously he's pissed off at Violet for betraying him, all her subordinates, and most of all Doflamingo. So he's pissed off. He looks a bit mad. Baby 5 was a bit scared where his head was fucking bloating up. He just was like, he has spiky hair. Okay, he's pissed off. But anyway, this episode, it was alright. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't shit. It wasn't shit. It wasn't completely shit because of the bottle. If it was just a whole episode based on the Straw Hats because these are the Straw Hats on Dressrosa that I just did not give a shit about. Everyone else is doing something significant. They're there struggling to fuck up Giolla. Where's the 2 years of training? Giolla is nothing. She's fodder. Come on, just stop it. Fuck's sake. So it was an okay episode. So I'm just gonna leave that out. That's right. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and out.